So this is very early in the process. So this is an application, the county application comes around once a year. So we decided, hey, let's go and put this application in as we move forward. Really there is, most of the next steps are on my part. I work closely with Mr. Hoffman, keep him apprised of the situation. But really the next steps are getting some additional information for the county, including giving them some clarity on what our timelines are and things like that. Then we'll do a site visit with the county, and then they'll make some decisions. All in concert with that, I will be continuing to work with the landowner and negotiating, hopefully getting under contract. Then we'll wait until the county has made a decision, and if they say, hey, we'll fund you to do this acquisition, and assuming we have an agreement with the landowner, we, the Trust for Public Land, will continue to do our due diligence, appraisals, surveys, title work, environmental site assessments, things like that. And at that point, once we get to that point, then I would probably reach out to Mr. Hoffman and say, hey, this is getting pretty good, maybe we've got funding in place, the due diligence is looking good. We would probably come back to you all and say, we'd like to transfer this property to you. And we would do what we call, a simple transfer agreement. And our public funding partners will look for us to do that, to say, what are you going to do with this property once you acquire it? So we would have an agreement. We'd come back to you and say, hey, we have an agreement. Would you agree to take this property from us once we buy it? And so at that point, you would be looking at a document, a transfer agreement that would say, yes, we'll buy it. It would probably stipulate that we're essentially just giving you the property at that point. So those details will be worked out.